How job hopping can affect your career. Welcome back, guys. This is Victoria from PsychHunt. Today in this video I'm going to talk about job hopping and how job hopping can affect your career. So what is job hopping? According to international definitions, job hopping is the tendency of the person to frequently change jobs by moving from company to company for a short period of time. For example, 1 year or less. Back in the days, the perceptions around job hopping have been pretty bad. So if you're a job hopper, you will have kind of a bad reputation. So the employer would think that you had poor relationships with your previous employers, or maybe that you're not doing well enough in your job, or maybe that you can quickly burn out, or many other negative aspects, or maybe that you even lack loyalty towards the employer. However, nowadays the perceptions around job hopping have changed, which means that there are always two sides of the coin. So that's why in this video I'm going to tell you both the benefits and the drawbacks from job hopping and how it can actually affect your career in real life. So if we start with the positives, the very first benefit to job hopping is that if you are a job hopper, you will always have a wider experience and strong network. So due to the fact that you have changed different size companies, businesses, and even different industries, this means that you will have quite a diverse skill set and also strong experience that you wouldn't otherwise pick up if you stayed with one company for the majority of your career. This will allow you to have a unique skill set which can be quite attractive for potential employers, which means that your application will be always competitive on the job market. So on the other hand, apart from the skills, you will always have more resources and knowledge that you will actually have from the multiple companies that you have changed, because the companies will most probably invest in you while you're working with them. So you will always have more resources and knowledge than maybe other employees in the company. In the same time, you will kind of develop your adjustment skills. So this means that you can quickly learn to adjust to different work environments and even different teammates and different personalities in every new company. On the other hand, if you're a job hopper, you will have kind of a strong network of people, because you will simply have the chance to meet a lot more people than you would otherwise have by staying in one company for the majority of your career. As nowadays, the personal connections are quite important for your career advancement and growth in general. This means that these people that you will meet through different companies can significantly help you maybe later on in your career. In fact, 4 out of 10 job seekers responded that they found their best job through personal connections. So that's why the personal connections nowadays are not just important, but they're vital for your career success. The second great benefit from job hopping is the salary increase. In fact, if you're staying with one company for many years, you would most probably have to wait for annual performance reviews to get a promotion or a pay increase. It can be even more difficult if you're not, let's say, satisfied with your compensation. Then you'll have to do more effort and arrange a meeting in order to ask for a salary raise. If you're not sure how to do this, I even prepared a special video for you how to ask for a salary raise step by step, which I'm going to link it in the description, so make sure to check it out. On the other hand, if you're a job hopper, this can be kind of a fast track to get a pay increase and even more interesting benefits than your current employer. In reality, the compensation is actually one of the greatest benefits from job hopping, because most times people are doing this just to get better offers and better salaries. However, apart from the positive sides and the great benefits that you can get if you're a job hopper, still there are some drawbacks to this kind of career mindset. The very first drawback from job hopping is the questionable loyalty and reliability. So if you are a job hopper, the employers will be kind of hesitant to hire you or invest in you if they're not sure that you're going to stay with them in a long haul. So usually for the employers, it takes a lot of time, money, and hiring efforts to replace one employee. So why would they like to invest in you if they're not sure that you're going to stay with them or that you're just going to move for the next better offer? So apart from that, even if they do hire you, the employers might think that you might give up on the first struggle that the company is facing. Let's say if they are in crisis or if they're struggling with certain tasks, if you lack commitment, they would definitely be kind of hesitant to hire you or even look at your resume. On the other hand, even if they, let's say, hire you, even if you are a job hopper, they would try to monitor your work more closely, or let's say check in on you, which can be quite frustrating, and it can kind of impact your job satisfaction. And the second big disadvantage from job hopping is that you constantly have to prove your worth and adjust to different settings. So if you're staying with one company for a couple of years, you will not have to convince your colleagues that you can deliver, that you are good at your job, that they can trust you, for example, and even know the softwares and the policies. However, if you are kind of the new guy in the room very often, let's say even a couple of times per year, you will constantly have to adjust to a new working environment, a new office, let's say, a new teammates, even new policies that the company has, new tools and software which they're using. And this can be kind of energy and time consuming for you. So if you really want to invest your energy into something different, then job hopping might not be the best solution in your career case. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video to the very end. My question for you today is, what do you think about job hopping? Is it a good thing or a bad thing?